Hi, I'm Abby Wambach.
And I'm Mia Hamm.
Welcome to our Facebook Live forum, taking place live here at Endicott College. You may know us from the U.S. women's soccer team winning a combined 4 gold medals, 3 World Cups, 11 Soccer Athlete of the Year awards, and both being inducted in the U.S. Soccer Hall of Fame.
However, it wasn't just our skills on the field that led us to where we are today. It took grit, resilience, hard work, and leadership. After being teammates on the U.S. women's soccer team, we decided to come back together to talk to everyone about the importance of leadership and how we decided to take our leadership skills on and off the field after both retiring from the sport we love.
A lot of people ask, as professional athletes, how we handle being under pressure. And honestly, I love being under pressure, mostly because I don't feel it. But I think that helps me drive my team. I enjoy taking care of the small situations and making them whole, succeed, and move forward. My teammates also relied on me to be the go-to player when it came to high-pressure situations, which, come easy to me because I was used to it growing up too.
People say I put women's soccer on the map, but I truly think it was far beyond just me. My teammates and coaches really created an environment that let me express myself my own way. I always want to make sure that they understand that a lot of my individual success and our team's success was because of their influence in my life.
I would absolutely agree with this. I mean, for me, you, Mia, was my inspiration growing up. I remember watching the 1999 World Cup, and I visualized leading a team the way you did. Joining the team in 2003 and spending that 1 year with you, I felt balance between your calm demeanor and my need to always constantly be talking and yelling on the field. You see, Mia knew that she could tell me anything, and I would listen to her. She was the best of the world. And to be confident with her on the field, we kind of became this dynamic duo.
Growing up, I had a hardship that I had to overcome in order to reach my dreams. I was born with a partial club foot. I grew up with casts on my feet to try and correct the issue. However, as soon as I had those casts removed from my feet, you couldn't stop me.
Professional athletes also deal with a lot of offsets within their careers, especially with being in the leader spotlight. There's been a lot of offsets in my life growing up. I think everyone has offsets. Nothing is perfect, but you take your mistakes and you turn them into your drive for motivation to do better. Everyone goes through moments of doubt, but you need to turn that doubt into something noble. I turn my failures into life lessons, and I take those lessons to teach to others, which is also my goal for you today. I mean, look at the 2008 Olympics. Breaking my leg in the exhibition match right before the beginning of the Summer Olympics sure wasn't in my plan of things to do. But I knew I had to take that and use it in a different way to lead my team, even if it meant leading from the bench. My teammates always said that my presence, support, vocal, and relentless belief from the bench is what gave them that confidence to win the championship. And I think that's just an awesome aspect to take away from what I've done with my career. One vision that we both have together is the importance for equal rights in women's sports. When I spoke to women at Barnard College, I told them that they need to call out each other's wins, and just like we do on the field, claim the success of one woman as a collective success to all women. And it's important that we do this so that we bring and build each other up in the business world and society as a whole.
It's important that these young girls see themselves as the future. Sometimes in this day and age of instant gratification, you just assume it is going to be there. Growing up, I never thought I'd play on the national team or play soccer in the Olympics because it wasn't there. When the opportunity came, I wanted to play as long as I could. I'm optimistic. As a female athlete, you have to be.
We have to focus on failure too. No one wants to be defined by failure. Failure acts as a strong motivator to bury that said failure with success. It encourages you to take the failure as fuel. And maybe if fuel clings more strongly to women than men, women have more fuel. And that's what I want to envision. A world where women are just as equal, just as capable, and if not, better at things than some men. We need to have women in more powerful positions that are making decisions so that when a 10-year-old girl is looking up and wondering, what can I do? What do I want to be when I get older? She has the opportunity to do and be whatever she wants. I want that 10-year-old girl to look up and be able to feel and actually do whatever she wants, but I also want that 10-year-old boy in her class to be able to look at her and say she can do whatever she wants.
I took every opportunity as a responsibility to not only help our sport grow, but also to support female athletics. I felt it was important. And it was also a way for me to say thank you to all the people that invested in me and who, whether I knew them or not, made changes to compete at this level. Whether it was playing in college and the birth of Title IX and making sure that not only did I have access to being able to play in college, but I had access to education. I did not say I wanted to be the best player in the world. There were times where I felt I was, And then there were days where I felt like I couldn't even tie my own shoes.
As female athletes, we can both recognize that although everyone has the ability to reach their full potential, it is not necessary to reach the potential every single day. So, we ask you to get out there and be whatever you want to be. Don't let anyone stop you, and be that next role model you envision yourself to be.